Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Deanna Nicole coming to you with another video. So today y'all, I am going to be doing this look. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna attempt to do this look right here, and I'm praying for the best. So I'm going to show you my bundles from my hairline, Raw Trends Boutique. It's my 613 bundles. I'm going to show you 613 16-inch bundles, and then I have the 13 by 6 frontal, which goes from ear to ear. I wanted the 613 frontal because it just looked more natural with the 13 by 6, like a longer part, to make it, you know, just hit. You can put it up in a ponytail. You can probably do some designs in the front. And I am going to try to shadow root it, or do the roots and do like low lights and highlights and probably tone the whole thing. I'm gonna look at it to see how it looks after I put everything on it. But I'm going to give you these bundles. Let's show y'all what it's looking like. You know, I don't want to do too much talking on this video, and I just want y'all to watch. I'm going to actually sew my wig together, and then I am going to dye it. So this is definitely going to be a process. Mind you, my birthday is in like 9 more days, so I have a lot to do within a little bit amount of time. I do have a client tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get my wig together tonight and then try to put the color on tomorrow after my client if I have time. But I do work, as you all know, and I go to cosmetology school at night, so it's definitely going to be a lot. I could dye my wig at school, but I kind of want to just show y'all what's going on at home, because I'm gonna do it here. You know, it's gonna be like a surprise. So yeah, let's hop into these bundles. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and let's go. Okay y'all, so I am going to show you my 613 Cambodian straight 16-inch bundle. I had ordered 3 of the bundles for my wig, and I also ordered a 613 Cambodian straight 16-inch frontal. As you can see, it looks pretty long. I thought it actually was longer than a 16-inch. I didn't do any measurements or anything like that, but it came very thick, very full. I like the density of the hair that was on the lace. Also, I'm kind of just showing you up close how it looks, and also how it is HD, so it's kind of seamless onto your scalp. And you can also spray if you don't want, you know, that clear look on your scalp. And also, I am showing you the products that I use: the wig cap, the blonde thread, and the needles, and a marker, metallic marker, and measuring tape. So I'm going to start off by taking that 13 by 6 frontal, and I'm going to put it an inch above the wig cap. Then I'm going to take my T-pin and I'm going to secure it. Once I secure the front and the sides down, I'm going to take that blonde thread that I got out the beauty supply store, and I'm just going to sew it down very tight. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just kind of going row by row with it, or, you know, inch by inch. And then I'm going to take the measuring tape, T-pin it to the top of the frontal, well, behind the top of the frontal, and make my guidelines so that I can sew it pretty even and put as many bundles on my wig as possible so I can have it full. And what's crazy is I didn't even use all of the Cambodian hair on my wig. I still had a little bit left over, which was a good thing. So I'm just gonna let you continue watching the video and just show you how I do everything, and I will come back and show you how I begin to color my bundles, well, low light my bundles and everything else. So yeah, just continue watching. Okay, YouTube, so It is finally done, the wig. I realized that I did not have nylon thread. I was going to sew it on my sewing machine, but I couldn't due to that. My thread was kind of cotton-like, but it was beige because I didn't want black thread personally with my 613 wig. But let me show you how it looks. This is how it came out. This is super cute. And I am definitely going to put some layers in it. I'm going to face frame it and things like that. This is the top of the wig of how it looks, if you can see. And so right now I'm about to try to aim for the picture that I want. I am going to shadow root it, low light it, highlight it, and then I'll probably put a toner on there. I don't know if I have the right toner, but I'm not gonna do it first. I'm gonna do the permanent color first and then see if I need to tone it after I do the low lights and the highlights. And what I'm gonna low light it with is the Clairol 7N, and you can find this at your Sally's. I'm gonna do it with the 10 volume developer instead of a 20 due to the fact that this is already a 613 wig. So I'm gonna do the roots first, and then I'm gonna go in and low light it, and then after that I'm gonna go in and highlight it. And I am going to definitely use foil to make my sections nice and neat and separate them. And then I'm definitely gonna weigh it out. So it's 2 ounces, so it's gonna be a ratio of 1 and 1. So 2 ounce the permanent color to the 2 ounce 10 volume developer. 2 ounce 10 volume developer. And I am going to try to and do the HD lace with the, I don't have Gots to Be, but I have my Eben. So hopefully it does the same thing as far as protect the lace from the color depositing into the lace. And we're going to see how it looks. So y'all just stay tuned for the rest of this video. I'm super nervous, but I'm praying to the Lord that it comes out exactly how I want it for my birthday. And yeah, let's hop into it. So now I'm just going to pretty much start off by taking the Eben spray, and I am going to spray it all over my lace. So when I apply the color, it won't seep through on the lace. So I'm going to part it off and section it. I put it into 4s, and the reason why I put it into 4s is because I have more control of when I'm doing the hair, since it's super thick, and I just, I can just work better when it is sectioning 4. I do regular hair like that as well. So as you can see, I'm just kind of wrapping it up in the front. Then I'm definitely going to turn it around to the back, and I'm going to part that off into 2 big sections and clip it with my butterfly clip. Then I am going to begin to measure off the color that I am going to shadow root and low light it with my hair. So I believe the ounces was like 2.9, almost 3.0 ounce. And then you always want to do whatever's on your color, do the same ounces of developer so that it can come out evenly and it doesn't look crazy. So, because I used to eye stuff, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I used to color hair so much, I started eyeing it off. But it's best to have a scale. You can get that off Amazon. I'll definitely leave it in the description below. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of shadow rooting my whole entire wig. So how I start off around the perimeter, taking that color and just going around. Then I begin to go in between and shadow root the entire wig. And then I'm going to take the same exact color and low light it with. How I do my low lights, I definitely did the weaving method. So you would definitely see me do that. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much or talk y'all head off, but I'm just trying to give y'all my step-by-step process on how I did everything. So just continue watching. And if you feel like this is helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or you can share this to help anybody achieve this particular color. And I think I'm going to call this video Savannah James Inspired, even though originally I wasn't trying to go for that, but I'm kind of glad it came out how it came out. So now y'all know how to get this particular color. So yeah, I will talk to you all soon, trendsetters.
thought I was down for the count. You pulled me through more rounds, through every up, every down. I'm calling on my savior. I got you direct like a nectar. I know your ring won't let up. 'Cause you get it all. It was you all by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. It was you all by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. You all by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. They thought I was lost, now I'm found. All of the ways you allowed, through every up, every down. I'm calling on my savior. I got you direct like a nectar. I know your ring won't let up. 'Cause you get it all. It was you all by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. It was you all by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. All by yourself. Oh, else should I? Only you are. I just pray the sins are forgiven. My soul hurt every time I give in. My stance cemented, no slipping. You've been right there from beginning. The story been written. Gotta remind myself when that doubt try to kick in. We came too far to be stagnant. Foot on demons' necks, letting them have it. We fall from average, cut from different fabric. The garment on my godfish snub, no dragging. I came from savage to 40-day fasting. The war is on your mind, but your mind is on your caption. Capture the minds of the fragile. Heart breaks casual. Only if you knew who you was. Actual. What's it like wearing a crown when it ain't matching you? If you were king of the kingdom, you need it in your castle.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer, greater is the one within, and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky, and never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher, fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running, show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up, you're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away, yeah. 'Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
Okay, y'all, so I like the color so far. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna try to lift it up a little bit. Okay, so this is the wig or whatever. And I definitely love the color. I think I got the right colors for this wig. But I noticed that when I was going through it, I feel like it could be slightly darker. So I went back to Sally's and grabbed another bottle of 7N. And I'm going to go back and do some more highlights throughout the wig. And I'm praying that I do not mess it up. So I definitely need the Lord on this one with this. So this is the roots that I did with the 7N on top of the blonde. I definitely had to give it some highlight in the front. I'm definitely going to have to go back over this because if you can see, this root is a little bit further down than this one. So I just need a tad bit further down. And then I need to go back through and make it a little darker underneath. And also underneath here to kind of like balance it out a little bit. Go back and highlight a little bit. So yeah, I'm praying I get this right. Trying to match the picture as close as possible. So I'm going to show you, this is the second time me processing it or whatever with the 7N. I had the liquid kind this time instead of the cream. And it is 2 ounces. So I'm going to do equal parts. So 2 ounces for this. And then I'm going to fill this up and do a 10 volume developer. And we're going to see what happens. So yeah, y'all just ride with me. I'm praying to come out. And then I'm going to do the, what is it? I'm going to do the long layer cut on this as well. So yeah, keep watching. So this is how the wig turned out. I kind of face framed it in the front, turned to the back. This is after me dyeing it a second time. And then I cut it into some layers in the back to have it, you know, I don't think it gives me the picture. But you know who it gives me? It definitely gives me Savannah James. I'm gonna put a picture right here to show you. It gives me a Savannah James type of vibe, and I really wasn't even looking at her. She just kind of came across my timeline, and her hair was this exact color. And if y'all don't believe me, I'm gonna put a picture. I gotta show y'all. But this is the wig. I absolutely love this wig. It came out bomb. So make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you think. I got more videos on the way, and I will talk to you soon, trendsetters. Bye.